In the modern day, humans are the most robbed species on planet Earth. But the big question is, who is doing the taking? I'm very sure you've written down your goals and all the beautiful things you wanted to achieve this year, but the results are yet to come. Our screens and social media continue to pump out these motivational content and make you feel bad for not taking action, but there is just so much you could do. And that is exactly why in this video, I'm going to share with you how overstimulation is ruining your life and how you can use focus to take back control of your life. I have used this method to gain more than 2000 plus minutes of meditation, make 100 plus YouTube videos like this one. So trust me, it's foolproof. I know the first question that comes to your mind is, how can overstimulation ruin my life? Well, it's simple because it takes away this key ingredient, this superpower called focus. Focus can be a superpower because it saves you from long hours of unmeaningful work. This is what will allow you to separate what is important from the noise. Because there was a time in my life where I just couldn't do it all and I was about to give up. I tried to balance making a side hustle, aka being a content creator, and trying to get a very high degree in chemical engineering, but it just wasn't sustainable. The solution is to pause, literally. First off, when you pause, I want you to start thinking long term. What are the things that deserve this your expensive currency? Is it distracting time scrolling through Netflix? Is it meaningless conversations with people you don't actually give a shit about? The device they're watching this with might be what is stopping you from making that extra push. To start off, your phone is too accessible. People already know you as the guy that once I call him, he'll pick up immediately. And that brings a lot of things like unnecessary spending, long hour phone calls, and much more. So, your first actionable step for this video is, I want you to, if you're using an iPhone, I want you to bring down your accessibility panel and click on the do not disturb feature. This has been a game changer because whenever you are in this mode of do not disturb, that means this is your time to work and people will know the right time to call you. The good thing about reducing such accessibility is people will have a good reason to call you. They will not call you for trivial things. They will not call you for things that actually don't matter. Now, please and please don't make this mistake. I'm not telling you to cut anybody off. Make sure you actually have time where you call your loved ones and your friends that actually matter to you. But make sure you do it in a way that is very calculated. Speaking of phone distractions, let's do this right now. Let's do this right now, right? Drag the top of your screen down and just look at the number of unnecessary notifications you have. You see, I'm just trying to bring out these bits of information because these are the things that accumulate and just take away your distraction. For example, now, you know how Instagram is. When someone likes a picture, you get a notification. When someone messages you, you get a notification. All these tiny things, all these tiny things will compound and distract you. Try and find the tiniest things that will distract you and optimize them. Try to reduce them. Focus on getting in information that will actually help you to move towards your goals. For example, now go and remove all this unnecessary Instagram influencers you have. Honestly, they don't actually add any benefit to your life. The memes page, everything. Now let's talk about what you should actually focus on because we've been eliminating. Let's have some things on paper. Let's go back to the time of our ancestors. I'm sure my great great granddad had no idea of what Facebook is. So what was he investing his time in? Unlike most people of the 21st century, our ancestors were people who build. They were creators. They started a family to increase their bloodline and develop their existing customs. They went out in the wild to hunt for food and bring back to the people of his tribe. They went out of their way to build infrastructures like schools, marketplace, and everything else. You know, this is actually scary because if you look at it, all of the ideas, concepts, and theories that we're using in the modern day all came from back in the days. We lack creative people and we have more of a consumer economy. So let's pause. Enough with the rant once more. I want you to find something meaningful that you can invest your time, energy, attention into. How to become financially stable. How can I get closer to my creator? How can I start a beautiful family and leave a legacy? These are some things that should interest you, because once you have something in your mind, once you have a goal, once you have a target, you will notice that most of the things you consume, most of the books you read, most of the conversations that you have will gravitate towards these things. Find what sparks your interest and work like a madman to get to that destination, inshallah. Curiosity builds creativity, and complacency builds mediocrity. I'll see you in the next one. Let's go. Good video, good video, good video.